Hello YouTube, Dbtgamer Show, Silent Hill Review, Part 2. If you haven't watched Part 1 yet, go back and watch it. Now let's pick up where I left off. I was just about to talk about puzzles, but the YouTube time cut me off, so let's get on with puzzles. Yeah, the puzzles in this game are pretty complex compared to the ones in Resident Evil, which are pretty rock stupid.
This was one of the first games I ever remember playing, where the puzzles, even though they were the same, regardless of what difficulty setting you put on, they were actually harder.
They were.
If you play it on easy mode, the puzzles, they're exactly the same. The results are always the same, and the method of completing them is the same. But the clues you get for completing them, they differ depending on the difficulty setting you put them on.
Oh right.
If you put it on easy mode, it's just a quite easy riddle. The clues. But if you put it on, say, intense or hard mode, I'm not sure what the hardest difficulty is.
It's hard.
It's hard. Yeah. The clues for completing the puzzles become more sort of cryptic, and you really got to think about them. But like I say, if you already know the pattern or the method of completing the puzzles, it's the same.
I've only ever beaten the game on normal mode, so the puzzles were pretty complex. One that I remember a lot about was the bloody piano puzzle. It's like one of the very first puzzles in the game. And you talk to the blackboard or whiteboard. It says something about birds. Birds and pianos. What's that got to do with anything here? Yeah,
you've really got to think. You got a piano with about, I think it's about like 10, 15 different keys. Most of them work, but there's the odd one that just clunk, 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 clunk.
Exactly.
You gotta first of all, you gotta figure out which of these keys clunk, and then using a poem of birds that's written on the blackboard, you gotta figure out which order to press these keys in. What the hell is that? An ape of some kind.
So that was a bit weird. Spoiler, that's all I can say about puzzles. Weapons in the game. Well, there's a lot of weapons in the game.
I think I got most of them here, barring the secret ones.
There are two different weapon types to me. There's your melee weapons, like your axe, your knife, your lead pipe, and that sort of thing.
Go through them, right? You got your standard handgun, which is pretty much well, it's a 9mm handgun.
I would like to call the handgun old reliable, but it's not even. This thing runs out of ammo eventually. You know, in most games you can rely on the handgun to keep you safe for the entire game. Not in this game. You gotta pretty much rely on the stronger weapons. There is actually a cheat to get like 3 or 4 times the amount of ammo for every ammo pickup you get. But even though it is quite simple, you just go to the options screen and press the shoulder buttons. It gives you an go to options screen. Show you. Option screen and press the one that shoulder buttons. There you go. You get an extra options: weapon control, blood colour, viewing control. You complete the game, it adds a few more, like ammo multiplier. Instead of getting 15 rounds per pickup, you get 30. All right.
So I've got about 180 odd.
Shotgun. Very good weapon.
Your sawn-off double-barrel job.
Then you got the knife.
One of the first melee weapons you pick up.
Second melee weapon, the steel pipe.
Which is
the hammer, which is awesome. You just beat the living shit out of anything that comes your way. Hammer time!
Hammer time! You also get an axe, which is it's fast, but it's got a range of like 2 foot, and it doesn't really do that much damage. So, also your secret weapons. Complete the game once, you unlock 2 weapons. The rock drill, which is...
chainsaw, isn't it? Or a flamethrower?
Chainsaw. A rock drill, which is literally like a sort of small handheld jackhammer. That's a used one, though. Awesome. And the chainsaw, which is like... It goes back to Doom, doesn't it? The chainsaw's infinite ammo, just hack from Bloodfest. And also, if you complete the game... On the second playthrough, you get a medallion. Use this medallion whilst playing through the second your second playthrough and complete the game, and on your third playthrough you get an alien blaster, which is literally,
one of those old Konami guns.
It's an old Konami PlayStation light gun, and since this game is made by Konami, that doesn't really
surprise me.
No, actually, in the one I'm playing now, Silent Hill Homecoming, I think it is for the 360. The alien blaster does actually have Konami written down the side of it. It's pretty good. So he's out of breath, been running too far.
Something that was really good about the game, which is an absolute godsend, is the map.
Oh, the map screen.
This is a godsend, although in certain points in the game the map isn't that much help, and in certain points of the game you can't even find maps. I remember when I was trekking through the hospital once, and I couldn't find the map, so I basically had to remember where everything was. And it was even worse when I went into the bloody dark world.
Yeah, you missed the map, didn't you?
I'll come on to the dark world and light world thing later because that's more complicated.
I'm not too sure about that street name. Cunt Street. Cunt Street. Right at the bottom. K-O-O-N-T-Z. Kunz. Kunz.
Anyway,
Street. What the fuck is that?
The map's really useful, but sometimes you really need to look for them because I couldn't find them in the hospital.
Yeah, usually the maps are right at the start of wherever you go. But if you miss it, and you move from the light world to the dark world,
you're screwed.
Yeah, you've lost it.
As far as I know, there's 4 different endings in the game, depending on how you play the game and who you save and who you don't save.
Yeah, the little combination of, have you done such and such? Have you been to this place? Did you save this person while you were there? Did you visit this area and talk to someone? It all adds up. And these
kind of
little...
like Resident Evil in that way.
Yeah. Hey, bleed dark. Turn your flashlight on. There we go. A little pocket-mounted flashlight. Fantastic.
Doesn't help that much.
No, but fuck it.
Push.
Do you want to push the cabinet?
Yes. And the other thing about this game was, I don't know if this is the right term for the game, but light and dark world.
What's this? One thing I don't like, I'd just like to put this out now. Voice actors.
I liked him.
Generic, bland, and fucking boring. I'm glad you're okay.
I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought. It's nuts.
Yeah, it is.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
No, you can't tell me these are epic actors, you know, that have been doing this for years.
Epic.
But
I just said they were better than the ones in Resident Evil.
yeah, I can agree with that. You can't do much worse than fucking Jill Sandwich, you know. Surely, it's okay. I have this. It's a weapon. It's really powerful. For fuck's sake,
It's a
shoot the
magnum,
cunt, will you?
Was it Cheryl?
No, I don't mind that, but it's. I'm going to give you this. It's a weapon. It's really powerful.
It's a can of fizz.
He doesn't give you a weapon. He gives you ammo. For a gun that you don't have yet. But I'm going on about Resident Evil. Sorry.
Where was it?
Rockman Road. She was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited.
Bloody hell! Don't get
It
excited.
wasn't like she ran off exactly.
Yeah. Moving on. What's next?
Place for her.
Skip that. Go away, woman.
Well, the next thing I want. Anyway, YouTube, we've run out of time again, so I'll see you in the next part where I should talk about a dark and light world.